So I pretty much you know I cried out a little bit. I cried my way over here, but you know you know how they say you'll never you'll never like be on social media crying and nothing like that, and they can't stand people who do. So that's what I'm gonna try not to do. I'm gonna try not to do. Um, but this is this is I'm trying what I'm really trying to do. What I'm really trying to do is go through the motion. Go through the motion of just like that's why I kept moving. I kept moving because I'm gonna just go through the motion of just like acting as if she is still with me. Acting as if she's still with me. What would I do? How would I move? Yeah, and I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to, try my best to, just like I ain't gonna pour no food on the ground, but I'm a really, cause as I keep you just gotta be thinking about it. You think about like, okay, boom, this and the third, like boom, it just gotta kind of set in. It just kind of gotta set in. So I'm just gonna, talk, you know what I'm saying, and just like I at least want this right here to be her. I don't know, like people have a funeral. Somebody says like a eulogy, and somebody says like some words or whatever. So I'm just going, I'm just trying to set up like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could like this on the third, you would have daggone the pictures and the videos I would have took. I ain't take. The crazy thing is I ain't take a picture with her today. I ain't take a picture with her today. What the hell is today? Thursday, June 5th. Fucked up a day is that? Right? That's what I'm thinking about. Like, what the fuck type of day? Fuck type of day is the June 5th? That's what I'm trying to think. Like, for a day to lose a dog, like Bailee, the fuck type of day is a June 5th? The fuck type of day is a Thursday of June 5th? Like, so I'm gonna just talk about her, just like, because the shit is my fucking fault. That's what you sit there and think about. Like anything, and I've been saying this shit too. And that's the part about it. Like I've been saying this shit. If anything fucking happened, it's my fault. And it is. It clearly is my fucking fault. It's clearly my fucking fault. So I definitely wanna I just wanna say that, because this shit is my fucking fault. It's my fucking fault. Where this shit at? So Cause it's oh shit. Here's the shit. It's my fucking fault. It's my fucking fault. So, you know, it all can be avoided. Everything can be avoided, and you know, this and that, and could have happened, you know. So, this and that, you know. So, because I was thinking, I said, damn, what's the last, I ain't took a picture with it today. So I was like, what's the last video? Last video that I made with me and her. And it technically would be the video with the whole, the video with the, you know what I'm saying, my forever cuddle buddy. I'm just laying there, and you know, she just lay up with me. And then I was just a little upset because the last video I posted, well, I can get the back half of it. Because the first part of it, I put the little overlay over my face, but I like made sure you can see her face. And now I'm sitting here looking like, damn, I can't find that video. So I'm gonna have to download that back to my phone because that's the last video. That's the last video I made with her alive. That's the last video I made with her alive. And I'm saying it because I was like, you know, not because you know, sitting there thinking about like just the time I was like, I was gonna get another little video of her walking. Cause when she walked, crazy thing, like when she walked, like she could walk straight, but her body be like sideways a little bit. Her body be like sideways a little bit. I was gonna take a little video of her walking and joke her. And joke her. And this shit is just my fault, cause we walking with no goddamn leash. And I go to cross the street. I'm like, come on, babe. I'm like, run. Her excited ass. We run. We ready to cross the street. But she's so goddamn excited. She's so goddamn excited, bro. And so she keep running. And it's okay. Because we on the sidewalk. She run. And then, but it's dark. I don't see her. Then she zoomed back past. And I'm still thinking she all right. And then she fucking makes a left and goes into the goddamn street. And I get over to her. And you know, her tongue, like trying to come out her mouth. And I'm like, okay, she got a little bit of life, you know what I'm saying, left in there or something. I'm like, and so I'm like, cause I'm feeling her and I can still like, oh damn, like she's still kind of alive a little bit, like, so I'm like, okay, you might just be a little too weak to move. I'm like, you might be a little too weak to move, but I'm just like, you could just be right. You could just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to move. You ain't got to fucking move. Like, I can still feel it. I can still feel him like, yo, you ain't really gotta move, bro. You could just lay there. You ain't really gotta move. Then, but you know what I'm saying, the blood then just, it was just this big ass pile of blood that just then came out her mouth. And so, and then I don't feel shit. And then I don't feel shit. And then I touch her eye. And there ain't shit. So it's my fault. And I got comfortable because a part of me kept saying she would live forever. Not that she would live forever, but I used to just look at her like, just give me a good 10 years, babe. Just give me a good 10 years. You know? And I used to always think that, like, when we walking around and shit, like, we would walk around the park, it's early in the goddamn morning, and ain't nobody there. So I was just like, look at all this fucking land, Bailee. That's how I used to kind of think about shit. That's how I used to kind of think about shit. I used to kind of think about shit like, look all this goddamn, look all this goddamn, I used to always just picture her. Like, that was my biggest fucking thing, bro. I just knew. That's what made me just feel so comfortable, because I just knew. I knew that she would live. I just thought that she would live to have, like, land, you know? Like, I literally, like, in my head, bro, I always saw her just, like, running. I always just saw her running through, like, open fields and shit. I just knew, like, that's what I just knew. That's what I just knew. I just knew that she would be fucking running through fucking fields of just open land and shit. That's why I just figured, I'm like, I was like, well, that's why I just like, this what this all is. I'm like, Bailee, we just get to walk. And you get to walk without your leash, and you just get to run around. Like, look at all your land, Bailee. I'm like, this is your beach. And this, every time I thought about, like, getting land, I'm like, Bailee has to have water. She really likes the water. You know what I'm saying? I was like, she's just something, like, she really likes, she got so fucking excited that she know exactly, she know, when we walk in, she know exactly, she's like, all right, the water over here, we're going in the water. And then some days I wasn't going to water, right? I'm like, nah, we ain't going. We gotta keep walking. And so I used to always just think, like, she's gonna have some fucking land. That's what made me so comfortable. I just knew she would live to see us have land. I just knew she would live to see us have land. And that's what made me feel so comfortable. I was just like, yeah, like, you gonna have some land, Bailee. You just get to run around all fucking day. And just play. You ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do shit. And the last thing she ate, she just ate a whole bag of duck jerky. We was walking, and I had helped this lady carry some water. I had helped the lady carry some water into her house. And so we walking without the leash. And Bailee darts. I'm playing on the phone. I'm on the phone. And then I'm like, where the hell is Bailee at? And Bailee done walked up to the lady's car. And the lady's sitting in the car, and then so I'm talking to her, and the lady was like, here, you can have this bag of duck jerky. While I'm sitting there listening to the lady talk, I'm just feeding Bailee the duck jerky. Bailee ate the whole bag. Bailee ate the whole bag of duck jerky. That was the last fucking thing she ate, bro. That's the last thing she ate. And I'm saying, making her do her tricks, like roll over, peekaboo, all this shit. Make her do her. That's the last fucking thing she ate. She ate the whole fucking bag. She ate the whole fucking bag. So, I never understood why, like people like get a job, get a job. And I'm like, I can't have no goddamn job with my goddamn dog. This is my, and I was like, and it, you know what I'm saying? And when it came to it, I said, I would rather have my dog. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have my dog. And I understand how people talk about, like, they got the perfect dog and this and the third. But Bailee really was. And I was thinking about that shit the whole time I'm walking. I'm like, this is a goddamn perfect dog. Like, as much energy as she had, as much energy as she always had, if I ain't feel like playing, and it used to be a thing, right? I ain't feel like playing all the time. I ain't feel like playing all the time. I'll get on this jank, and I'll tell you, I was like, man, I was a bad dog dad today. I ain't feel like playing fetch. And it was fucking okay. And Bailee would just steal. She would want to play, and I would not throw it. Like, she'll come with a pie cone, and I just like, I ain't throwing this shit. And she would look at it, she would pick it up and throw it at me again, and I just wouldn't do it. She would run her off, come back with a stick. She would bring 5 fucking pieces of shit, and I ain't throw none of that shit, and then she would just lay down. She was like, all right, fuck it, he ain't throwing shit. That's what I'm saying, she was perfect. You know what I'm saying? We used to walk for hours, bro. And people be like, yo, you can't be walking this dog this much. I'm like, bro, she will run. She's like, she got all this goddamn energy, bro. She is not tired, bro. She used to run and do everything, bro. I'm gonna look at her pictures. I stopped taking pictures with her, Like when I first got her. See? That's the shit. That's our shit, bro. That's our shit. Like, we did everything. We did everything, bro. That's why it's like certain shit I can't be mad about. Like, we had a fucking photo shoot. I took her to dinner. Every fucking thing. Every fucking thing. And it's like, thank goodness, you can back up photos of the goddamn shit. Thank goodness you can back up photos of this goddamn shit. This Bailee folder. That's my first dog. My first dog. So, I got Bailee. So, like, so, like, you know how to be like, so Bailee actually, like, the reason I thought, like, this is my dog, Bailee's birthday is March 17th. She's a St. Patrick's Day baby. She's a St. Patrick's Day baby. The funniest shit is, that was supposed to be my birthday. Right? So, this is how I knew that this dog was for me, Bailee had my fucking birthday. That's how I knew, like, this dog was for me. Like, her birth certificate say March 17th. I'm like, damn, that's the day I was supposed to be born. She has my fucking birthday. So, this is the first, like, so I got her when COVID hit. And I really wanted a dog. So I was looking up dogs and I'm going on Craigslist and shit. And when I finally see this one, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go get it. I had to drive to Tennessee. So one of my line brothers was staying with me. And I was like, bro, I'm going. He was like, you don't have shit for the dog. What the fuck are you going to do with a dog? You don't have no kennel. You don't got no food. You don't have shit. You're not ready for a dog. I said, I'm going. I'll be back. So I drove 4 hours. Just to get her. This is the first picture. This is the first picture we took. This is the first picture I took. It's my first dog. Right? My first dog. That was the first picture we took. Then, so that's May 15th at 11:16. I drove way back. I drove all the way back. And then, this is the first picture I took of her in the apartment. That's Bailee. That's the first picture I took. So look, if you see her, right? Bruh, cause you know you get a dog, you take them out their home. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck going on. So she had this look on her face, bruh. She always had this look on her face. I'm like, bruh. She always had the same look on her face. So these pictures, this like my first time walking her. That's my first time walking her in the morning. I took some pictures. Again, no leash. Like, we out, babe. We out. I was just taking all these pictures. And then some of these is videos. But I gotta connect to the internet so the video can play. So these are the first pictures. So this is our first time going for a walk. And these are the pictures I took of her. Look at your big video. I thought it was a good video. I guess not. Okay. So the first day I get her, and then we of course go shopping. This is everything I get. You can see her in the fucking cart. So I get her a bed, I get her some treats, I get her some toys, I get some shit because you gotta clean up the house. I get her a harness. I guess coincidence, right? The first harness I got her was pink. She just died in a pink harness. So this is shit. This her first name tag. Cause you know, I'm trying to be like, you a girl dad, right? So I ain't want what you call it, but I'm like, all right, I don't want no fucking pink. I don't want no pink leash. But I was like, I got her a fucking pink name tag. And then this is the picture. The first picture we took. We took pictures together. I was like, take this picture. It was me and my dog. You know, me and my dog. And I look, she had the same goddamn, like, she was always fucking sad. She always had the same she had the same sad face. So, that's her. Oh, yeah, she got her name tag on. That's her name tag. That's her when she got her little name tag on and whatnot. So, that's day one. Yeah, this all day one. Then she go to sleep. She go to sleep, but not in the bed. She don't go to sleep in her bed. And then, so I lived upstairs. I lived upstairs. So, this one is a little different, but this is her first time going up the stairs. You big girl, come on up. Come on, mama. Come on. You big girl, make it up. Now one more. One more. Come this way. Come on. You right here. Yeah. Oh, you did it, mama. Look at him. You did it, mama. That's her first time going up the stairs. Bruh. But that there let you know, like, not that I was like working her or nothing like that, but it's just the fact that like she was a pup. I could have picked her up. You know what I'm saying? So she had to go up them goddamn stairs. She did it though. And then this is her first day at the park. Everybody was petting her and shit. All the kids. Everybody was petting her and shit. This we running. Look, and this is why I say whenever I think about how fast she used to run and shit, I'm like, this video got me in trouble. I need you faster than that. Come on, baby, catch up. I used to always go. That was the video. Every time I sit there and think about it, I'm like, I need you faster than that, Bailee. I used to run with her. That's why every time she would, like, if you ever seen Bailee, she got all this goddamn energy. She was be gone. Knocked out, bro. But she sure couldn't sleep though. See, I don't want to embarrass her. But she always had that face. So one of my biggest things was I used to try to work so hard to like get that off her face, bro. So you can see she had one bed, right? I got her May 15th. Why the hell is May 18th and she got a new bed? She got a new bed already. 3 days later, I used to always try to do whatever I had to do to like, I wanted her to get that off her face. This her. So, this my girl. We used to watch movies. What's this? So I got on the 15th. What we doing? We chilling. Me and her watching movies. I got her a pool. I was like, you gonna be a swimmer. She's being like, I don't know what the fuck. She ain't know what the fuck to do with that shit. So I got her a pool. Yeah, I put her in the pool. Then I just this picture. When she was like this, I was like, I caught me a fucking Pokemon. Right? So if you know, I like Pokemon and shit. So I was like, I caught me a motherfucking Pokemon. And so I used to just get all the types of pictures of her. Stick her head out the window. She fell out the car. Her ass fell out the car like 3 times, bro. She had all types of fucking toys, bro. She would wake up every morning. When she was a pup, she would wake up every morning and she would take all her toys out. I'm like, Bailee, what are you doing, bro? We would walk, I drink my water. She'd be right there, playing. You can't see. Just goofy, bro. And I used to say, like, she funny, But she don't be trying to be funny. She just funny. I'm like, bro, what you doing, man? What you doing? Look, she just stick her head out the motherfucking window. She just stick her head out the motherfucking window. That's my girl. Like, we was just riding every fucking where. We went like, you know what I'm saying? So, constantly just getting her fucking toys. Look, this is exactly what I just said. Every fucking morning. Look at the fucking time. It's 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. What is she doing? She go to her fucking toys and she pull out all her goddamn toys. Every fucking morning, bro. Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? She like, I'm playing with my goddamn toys. Every fucking morning. Every morning, you wake up, that's exactly what the fuck she doing. She go to her toy box and take out all her toys. She never learned to clean up. Then, this is June 3rd. So, by June 3rd, I didn't even have her a month yet. I ain't have her a month. This her. This her.
Sit.
We do it every morning.
Paul. Good one. Good one. I do it again. Paul. Good one. Okay. You showing out for the camera. All right, one more time.
She's just putting her hand up. I didn't even give me more
That's
treats.
what I'm talking about.
Give me more treats. Then, this one she got her rabies shot. She look goofy, but this one she got her rabies shot. This one she got her motherfucking rabies shot. We was getting motherfucking shots all the time. Then I think this one of the first ones she rolled over. I think this one of the first ones she rolled over.
Roll over. Come on, Bailee.
Look.
Let me see it. Roll over. Come on, Bailee. Roll over. Roll over. Yes, ma'am. There you go.
Got her a chicken bone. Got a motherfucking chicken bone.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Roll over. Yeah, that's good.
What's this one? And I think this one.
All right, here we go.
This one, okay. So I got her May 15th.
All right, here we go. Sit.
May 15th. By July 2nd, look at everything she know. This is why everybody be like, she's such a smart dog. I got her May 15th when she was 8 weeks old.
All right, here we go.
Watch
Sit.
this.
All right, can I get a wave? That's a wave. All right, let me see lay. Let me see lay. Lay. All right. Now roll over for me. Yeah, Bailee.
And then, so this one I had a Jeep. I got the Jeep. I was like, do the wave, Bailee. Do the Jeep wave, Bailee. Do the Jeep wave. Then we went hiking. This is when we went hiking. We was out. We went hiking. And she used to like this toy. This is like the first toy she like. She used to really like this toy. This damn shark. Play this goddamn. She used to. This is the first toy she really liked.
Bailee, this toy can grow old with you. You gonna have this toy for years. This can be your favorite toy. Ain't it? Ain't it?
Favorite? That was the first toy that she just fucking loved. That was the first toy she just fucking loved. Then she got this motherfucking raincoat. This her. She hate putting clothes on. Every time. Hey, bro. She hate fucking putting clothes on, bro. Shay, take this shit off me. Take this shit off. Then, so when she got 6 months, so at 6 months, I took her out to eat. You know what I'm saying? So when she turned 6 months, it was our first time. I think that was the only time we went out to eat. That was what I ate. That's my line, brother. You know what I'm saying? We went to the Jeep meet. This her fucking raincoat. This was her raincoat. This her motherfucking raincoat and shit. She didn't want that shit on. She did not want that shit on, but then I had to go when I used to go to work. Again, I didn't want to put her in no cage. So this her. I had the camera though. This shit gotta play. Look, I had the camera on. This shit gotta play. Look, that's her. I'm at work. She'll just be. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing in the camera, Bailee? This the photo shoot. This the photo shoot. So we went and took pictures. Some of these ain't all. These all ain't all. You know what I'm saying? The best pictures, but we got matching jackets and shit. Matching jackets and shit. So that's the picture. That's ends up being like the wallpaper. So this is our first photo shoot. That's that. So one of my former students drew that picture, but it was like that's the picture it came from. That's the first photo shoot. That's the first photo shoot. You see, but now, remember, so as a puppy, you seen she used to always look sad and shit. And then she started being happy. Now, that's my girl. So, this her birthday. Okay, this her motherfucking birthday, bro. This her first birthday, right? It's her first birthday. This when she turned 1. So this when she turned 1. I got her a little jank like that. That's like one of my favorite pictures. I got her. So she had paint. She's a St. Patrick's Day baby. And so I got her them little leprechaun boots. Oh my God, bro. Like this, I'll tell you, she not funny. She don't think she be trying to be funny, but this her shit. What if you? This her. This her first time having shoes on. I had an ugly laugh.
Come on, we gotta put the other shoe on, man.
But she was like, "What the fuck is this?" I couldn't stop laughing. I got an ugly ass laugh, but she had me cracking the fuck up. This is her first birthday.
Oh, man. Stop walking like that, man.
Oh, no, man. Oh, no. She was walking around the house like, oh, this is the full outfit. So this is her first birthday. She was like, get these motherfucking clothes off me. Get these clothes off me. I just put this shit on there. Y'all took it over. Again, I'm at work. Look. I'm at work. Her ass in the fucking camera. Oh, and then, so, after a year, she got a boyfriend. This Bailee and her boyfriend. Hold on. Find pictures of them. Oh. Well, it's kind of hard to see him. Hold on. Okay. This Bailee and her boyfriend. So I had got another dog. His name is Benji. So Benji kind of hard to see. He a red poodle. He blended in with the whatchamacallit. But he has his arm around her. If you can tell. Okay, you still can't tell. But Benji's right here. Um, and then she had puppies. She had puppies. She was a mom. And then I lost her. I lost her for a month. I lost her for a month. And because of everything, how everything was going, I ended up losing my poodle because I didn't. So somebody went and basically adopted the poodle. Um, and so they was like, you gonna give it the rights to her? And I'm like, no. But it was like, well, we can't give him back till you gotta go to court. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to court. So I go to court, and then I get her back, and then this is the first day I get her back. This is the first day I get her back. I forget what happened to her, whatchamacallit. So I took this bandana. I was like, well, fuck it, this your gonna be your bandana. I put that bandana on her. So that's how we, boom, I got her back. And then she got spayed. So then that's like, part of the shit. Like I painted on it. I painted on it for her. Like this is when, things got started with like, just being homeless and shit and living out the car. So the way I kind of thought about it was like, the poodle, I was like, yo, he got a good life, this and that, third, boom, boom, boom. Like, as long as you went to this family. But me going through this shit, I was like, Bailee went through this shit with me. Like, that's when this shit's like, Bailee went through this shit with me. Bailee went through this whole shit with me. And that was like, and that's why, like, I promise you, that was one of my biggest things. I was like, she has to. I was like, Bailee has to have a good life. I was like, she has to see, like, as much as she done been through with me to see certain shit, I was like, she has to see this other shit. I was like, she has to go see this other part of whatever. And so, like, when she over there right now, I'm gonna at least go get her harness. I'm gonna at least go get that harness off her. But I was like, we were just coming to go get some food. Well, we was coming to get this food. And I was sitting there like, that's the only fucking reason I was eating. Like, he's like, you may not be hungry. Or like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be hungry all the time. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be this, like, I just be, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, I got my fucking dog. I was like, she gotta eat. I was like, well, fuck this. I was like, I gotta keep whatchamacallit. I was like, she gotta eat. Yeah, that's why I got this shit. Like yesterday, I made sure, I was like, fuck it, nope. Yesterday night, I was like, nope. This came for you. Because in the morning, I had 2 cans. In the morning, I gave 1 can away. I was like, shit, she didn't get to eat enough. So I made sure yesterday night, I was like, this can for you. This your whole can. Boom, gave her that can. And that's why I kept walking just now. I kept walking because I was just like, what was I going to do? You know what I'm saying? I got to keep going. What was I going to do? I got to keep going. I was like, I would have grabbed 2 cans and we would have split this shit. We would have ate this shit. We would have ate this shit. You know? So, I don't even want it though. That's the thing, like, I don't even want it. I don't even want it for real, because it's like, that was my thing, bro. Like, that was my motherfucking motivation. That's my fucking motivation for a lot of shit, bro. That's my motivation for a lot of shit. Like, I'm not hungry, bro. I'm not hungry. I don't even want to fucking eat every day. But I gotta feed my goddamn dog. And I love this so much. And I never understood why, bro. I never understood why. I was like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know why I love her so much. And I didn't try to understand. I didn't try to understand. I was like, that's my girl, that's my dog. And I joked so much. But everything I was doing, like, it's different. Like, I used to joke, but that shit was serious. I was like, Bailee security. But this shit was serious, bro. Like, I don't take my bag into inside the stores, but I would tie her up and I'll leave her with my bag. And I'm like, well, shit, she gonna bark. She gonna whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody just gonna walk up and take my shit. I put my shit down just now. I said, I came back out. I thought my shit was gone. I thought my shit was going on for a little minute. Or if I was asleep, somebody walked up, she gonna bark. That's my fucking security. That's my motherfucking security, bro. I seen it do the other day. I was like, at least you got a bike, bro. I was like, 2 wheels is better than none. And he was like, well, you got 6 legs. Bailee got 4 legs, you got 2 legs. And you know, like, that was the difference. And it really was, like, with the other people out here, they didn't have a dog. They didn't have nothing with them, you know what I'm saying? I did. And, like, it's literally, it's a lady right now. If y'all could sit here and hear her talk, she didn't give a fuck about me. She was like, and she tried her best to really say this, to really say it like, you know, to say it nicely, but she was like, I fucking care about this dog. You got this dog out here in this and third. She was like, yeah, this and third, but I'm here to help you. I'm here to help this goddamn dog. It was some people who helped me just because I had a dog. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's people who they only helped, they only looked, you know what I'm saying, because I had a dog. Like, if I didn't have a dog, you know what I'm saying? You know, people would, like, just look a fucking way and not fucking help. Because I'm a grown-ass man. But you know, people will look a fucking way and just, like, but they see a fucking dog, that people will live, like, whatever it was, whether it was food, this and the third. Like, y'all seen this shit. Y'all seen a lady pull back around and say, here's dog food. Here's this and this, that, boom, boom, boom. People, and that's, like, people would make sure, and that's the whole thing. I was like, yo, people was making sure that she was gonna fucking live, bro. And that's why I was like, I didn't care. Like, people was like, you, and I was like, fuck, she good. People was making sure she lived, bro. And I have all her shit. I still got, like, the only reason she had this leash and the other one, I had took the other rest of stuff off. I'm like, yo, this her nice shit. And I just, man, and it's as simple as fuck. You can see any fucking video, me talking, saying, I'm gonna hop out the motherfucking Lamborghini, with Bailee. I said, I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna go to the other side and let Bailee out this bitch. She was with me for everything, bro. And you seen the videos of me door dashing with her. Like, she's where? She's in the front fucking seat. She had to smell all that food. She well, she still picked up on the fact of like when food was mine and when food was I had to deliver. You know what I'm saying? I put food over there and it's on her sign, she got smell the shit. But she knew like if I kept it on my side and I was gonna start eating it, she'd be like, you sharing? Like part of me right now is just hoping that like cause you know the way this shit look, like her body not like in the street. It was almost like, you know what I'm saying? It's on the side, like you know, like if a dog was to get run over, it would be right then and there, like right there. But she kind of like almost still made it to the side of the street. And a part of me is just wishing and hoping that maybe like I seen she lost too much blood. But still, part of me is still sitting there thinking like, okay. But then I ain't feel I ain't feel no shit. I felt it was a little bit at first. Like she had a little bit of life in her still left. And then like you don't feel shit. But a part of me is just like maybe she just feels like super weak. Maybe she just like shit. I'm hurt. Just go sleep for a little bit. Like part of me is just hoping like, okay, maybe she just got hit. She just lost a lot of blood. She just want to sleep for a little bit. She probably just want to try to recover. She'll just probably wake up and she could be limping or something. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping like shit, she can limp. I was hoping she could limp or something. Cause if she could limp or something, I'll fucking carry her. I'll fucking carry her. And it's like everything after this is like I'm walking down the street. She not with me. Still got the leash. And everything is just like, you know, the shit that we used to do. Everything is the shit we used to do. Like right now, I would have ate. I would have ate. And poured some on the ground. And the whole time, I'd be doing this shit. She'd be just sitting there, just fucking waiting. And it's like all that shit that just, yeah, make you mad. All that shit that make you mad, that's the shit you miss. Like right now, I'm just thinking about her. Like, she ain't like them damn birds. She ain't like them damn birds, bro. And so I'll be laying there, bro. Then she would just get the fuck up and start barking. And I can hear this shit right now. I can hear her barking at this damn bird. And it ain't even a bark, it's like a howl. She is howling at this goddamn bird. Because the bird on the other side of the river, so she can't even get to it. And so she just howling her fucking lungs out, trying to just get this bird to fucking fly away. What did we do today? And we was up all last night. We was up all last night. She was with me. She was walking with me the whole goddamn time. We was up the whole goddamn night. And she got annoyed with me. Because she was ready to go to fucking sleep. And I'm over here trying to charge the phone. If you was on that stream, you can hear her. Like, charge the phone, Bailee. Then if you saw the stream, bro, I'm saying, I'm like, she see it, she was like, yo, you can hear me. I'm just like, all right, bro, we got this shit. Because she was annoyed. She was ready to go to fucking sleep. She was ready to lay down. She was ready to fucking lay down. And then the other homeless girl, she gave us some chicken and rice. Bailee tore that shit the fuck up. I went to sleep for like, I don't know, like 2 hours. I wake up, I don't know if she even went back to sleep. She was playing with the other homeless girl. And then I get up and I walk. It's early in the morning, I'm like, come on, babe. And she eventually, because sometimes she's not sure if she's like, are we really leaving? Or are you coming back? Are we walking right now? Right, so she's standing there. I'm like, I'm walking, come on. And then she run up, follow. And then I think she like go in somebody's yard. So I'm like, all right, I gotta put you on the leash. Put her on the leash. And we was chilling this morning. It didn't rain today. It didn't rain. But I thought it was gonna rain, so that's why we kept going. And then we made it. And we got over there. We played fetch for a little bit. She was stinking today. I kept smelling something. I'm like, what the hell is this? How does it smell? I don't know what the fuck she got in. I don't know what the fuck she was trolling at. I Googled, I was like, why the fuck dog be rolling in smelly shit? It was like, but one of the reasons I figured, because, so they say sometimes your dog do stuff because they want your attention, good or bad. They want a reaction out of you. I was like, you fucking stink. So the worst shit. The worst shit, right? I go to lay down, and what the fuck does she do? She goes to lay beside me. I'm like, you fucking stink. But so I'm playing fetch with her, but Bailee don't like no baths. So I throw. Every time she bring me something, I throw it in the water so that she can get wet and so she can get the shit off of her. I keep throwing shit in the water so she gets. Some of the stuff she getting, some of the stuff she's like, shit is gone, I ain't getting it. She was playing fetch for a little bit. Then, after she done got the shit off her, I go back to lay down, I'm laying down, still. And this time, I still push her off me, cause she's fucking wet. And the worst shit. The worst shit, bro. The worst shit. So, I'm laying down. She come to lay down beside me. I push her off because she stink. She's wet because of me. Now she comes to lay down beside me, and I'm pushing her off because she's wet. She goes to she give me my space. She go over there, and so now she laying on the rock on the other side. And so every time I get up, I look at she way over there. Excuse me. Let me just point way over there, because that's what, every time I look up, she way over there. And she over there because of me. Because I don't want to be bothered with her. I'm kidding. I push her away from me. Then, I just started making videos. And again, I'm making videos, and this time, she lay with me again. And I'm just looking at the sun. And as I'm looking at the sun, and she laying with me, she laying right here. So I'm just like, I go to talk about, I keep seeing all this stuff about Trump and Elon and their tweets and shit. I'm trying to I'll go be funny, make a video about it. But I'm like, she laying right next to me. And the crazy part is, I was just talking about this. This lady posted a picture of her dog in a boat. Bailee never got to be on the boat. But it's a picture of a dog at the end of a boat, sunset. And I just mentioned that in the video. And that was the last video I recorded of her. Alive. So, I'm not sure if her, I'm hoping, I don't know. Um, if her body is still there, I'm going to I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get the harness off of her and I guess I'm gonna move the body out the street. I'm gonna move the body out the street and move the body out the street. But you know, this whole time I can never say I was like lonely. You know? Like, that's disrespectful. I can never say I was lonely. Because I always had Bailee. I can never say I was lonely because I always had Bailee. So this is the first time. It's the first time where it's like, it's the first time in a long time. This is the first time that, you know how people, they joke and they be like, they don't sleep with their dogs in the bed. They don't sleep with their dogs in the bed and shit. But this the first time. I'm trying to think like, in how long? Cause it's been like, well, since then, right? This will be the first time in almost 2 years. The next time I go to sleep, bro, this will be the first time I go to sleep without Bailee. Like literally, right next to me. The next time I go to sleep will be the first time I go to sleep without Bailee, bro. And like, the next time I wake up will be the first time I wake up without Bailee. Like, I used to be so mad. I had to be like so careful how I walk. Cause I had a dog. I couldn't walk too close. Like these motherfucking sidewalks. The street ain't got no goddamn sidewalk. I had to be careful how I walk. I don't have to be fucking careful no more. I don't have to be fucking careful no more. And my last words wasn't, I love you. My last words were, can you still move? My last words were, you can still move, babe. Come on. My dumb ass asking like, does it hurt? Like you just like. And I used to sit there and wonder, like, is my dog happy? And that's like the best compliment somebody could look at her and tell, like, she was such a happy dog. And then there was days I made sure, like, I was like, love you, babe. If I knew I was going to step away from her, love you, babe. I said that shit every damn day. Love you, babe. But for her, love you, baby, I'm leaving. You by yourself, and I'll be back. I'm not sure she ever went to hear that shit. I don't think she ever went to hear that shit for real. I'm like, love you, babe. But love you, babe, man, I'm fucking leaving. And I'll see you later. Love you didn't mean shit. That's the only time you wanted to say it. And I'm not sure if I said it today. So, alright. I'm gonna just walk. I'm gonna go get Her Highness. You just swear. You just wish that her body could just, like, she could just move. I wish she was just weak. I wish that she was just too weak to move, but I just wish she was still alive. Like when she had that motherfucker, when she got spayed and she had that cone on her fucking head. When she got spayed and she had that cone on her head and I had to feed her, that's what I want to do right now, man. I just wish that she was just too fucking weak. I wish that she was just still fucking alive. I wish that if I was over, like when I would get there, that I can just feed her a fucking can and she'll just eat this shit. I got 2 cans. I just wish that I could get there. And I just wish that she was just like too fucking weak to just really move, but I would feed her this fucking food. And it's every fucking thing. Like I hear my fucking footsteps when I don't hear hers. It's like those are like, you know what I'm saying? Those is like that little shit. I hear my footsteps and I don't hear hers. And that was the last fucking thing I heard. Cause she just dashed past me, bro. She just ran past me. And I love when she fucking run. I love when she fucking run. Cause she still had the fucking zoomies. I'm gonna go get her harness. I'm praying, right? Like, I'm just praying that she's just like, just too fucking weak to move, but she's alive. I would carry her fucking everywhere. They're like, why you still carrying this goddamn dog? She big as hell. Yeah. I'm just praying, but I know she not. But I'm probably just gonna lay beside her. Like, I'm gonna just lay beside her. I know her body gonna decompose or some shit. But for tonight, I'm gonna just lay beside her, bro.